Hello and welcome to my channel on human design and living one's design. In this episode, we're going to be talking about 3 things that I learned about in living my design for 25 years. I've been into human design that long. My name is Richard Beaumont, and I've experienced all kinds of things in meeting people and explaining human design. So I've got a lot of experience. And if you'd like me to keep on making these videos, do please subscribe and like and share the channel. All right, let's get into it. The first thing that I really think is important for everyone is to be comfortable in one's own aura. It is so important. If you can, sleep in your own aura so there is a familiarity about what is your base vibration? What is the aura like when it's just you? I mean, it takes time. I talked about the aura being the most precious thing that we have. It takes time, but bit by bit, you get familiar with it. You get to know what it is. And in knowing what it is, you know when you're being affected by others. It's a returning again to you. It gives you this helpful push to become more aware of what's happening in your life as it's going by. So your awareness of your aura and your being comfortable in your aura means that there's going to be times when you're simply going to move away from places or move away from people, or catch yourself in the act of feeling uncomfortable in a particular environment and moving out of it. If you can't move out of it, then at least you know that you're dealing with some kind of resistance and it isn't good for you. It isn't something that's actually helpful for you. So that's the first thing, to get comfortable in your own aura. In my case, because I'm a manifesting generator, I have a kind of a power that moves me. And the more at ease I am with myself, the more I can feel that power. I kind of feel it pulsing through me. And this is something that I can rely on. Okay, each of you in your design, you'll have your own thing to be aware of. Yeah, if you know about your design, for example, I have an unconscious 3420, an unconscious charisma channel. I watch my body just moving and doing things, and it feels comfortable. It feels right to me. It's like, well, what are we going to do now? I've got an active body. I work a lot on the computer, and then suddenly the body wants to move up and do something. And I go, okay, here we go. You know, rather than just sit in an uncomfortable way for too long. Okay, it's something, the more comfortable you are with your aura and the way that your body works, the better the life is for you and the smoother it runs. The other important thing about living my design is getting better and better at not letting others make decisions for me. And it's a long process. You know, I remember the first time I got into human design, I was having it intellectually and trying to enforce it. But it's not like that. The more you come to yourself, the more that you see your life force moving in the way that you know is correct, then the conditioning begins to drop away. There will be things that will hang around for years and years, decades, that you will encounter sooner or later. And in seeing it, then that also drops away. But the primary thing is not to let other people make your decisions. So for an example, I'm an open emotional center. In fact, there's no gate going to or from the emotional system. So I'm like an emotional empath, a pure emotional empath. And in my early life, I was continually being pulled about this way and pulled about that way because of how someone else was feeling, and me wanting to help them, and me wanting to heal them or fix them, or not wanting to confront them You know, going, oh, all right. Instead of waiting for my response, instead I go, oh, all right. And suddenly I'm lost. I've just made a decision on someone else's feelings, and they may not even feel that, you know, the next day. Being aware when I'm with willful people, I have an open will, and this pumped upness that comes, you know, when they say, well, we'd love to include you in this. Do you want to come, Richard? And my sacral's going, and my open ego's going, well, that sounds good. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good to make decisions on open centers. To see the crazy mind, you know, thinking about, I could do this, whatever, do this and that. And then realizing, you know, you just talk away. There's nothing to respond in front of me right now. So when I talk about not making decisions on behalf from others, it's when your open centers are activated by those people around you that have those centers. That's when there's going to be this pull to want to fit into whatever it is. So no, don't do that. And here's a funny one. The one I want to finish on is we often say for open sacrals, you know, you must know when enough is enough. And for generators, you know, you keep going until you've used all your energy, and then you collapse on the bed afterwards. But I'm a manifesting generator. I have a different kind of intensity in my energy to a lot of people. So my third thing that I've learned from my human design is basically when enough is not enough for me. It may be enough for others, but it's not enough for me. So, you know, if I'm around others and things are going on, and I see them getting more tired, and like, you know, I can almost see the energy going when it gets late. It's like, you know, time to go to bed or time to leave. While I continue to work or read a book or watch a film, whatever it may be, it's something to know that I need to go to bed when I am tired, but not, I've still got a little bit of energy left in me, and then to wind down slowly, sitting in a semi-horizontal position in bed, usually reading a book for me. And then when the eyelids get heavy, to close the book, put it to one side, and then I can sleep. This is the manifesting side of me, needs the chill time. And, you know, it's very good when I've gone beyond when enough is enough, and I've used that energy, and then I've still got a little bit left there. It feels so good. It's one of the ways I judge you know, the success of the day. You know, after everything that happens every day for me, to be able to go back and to sleep at the right time, to then regenerate with much more energy the next day. So there we go. Those are the three: to be comfortable in your own aura, to not let other people make decisions for you, and to know when it is time for you to stop whatever you're doing. These are very important things. And if you can learn those, if you can watch for those, then you add to the awareness of living your design every day. If you want to know more, I have a free report system on my website, www.human.design. There's also information there that's free. There are free previews. There's all kinds of things, and I encourage you to go and have a look. And before you go, subscribe, like, and share. Okay. Thank you very much. See you again.